Google's I/O update is not just one new model. It is Google trying to turn Gemini into an action layer across search, video, workspace, coding, and subscriptions. The official keynote link is logged as research context, while the footage here uses permission-safe Google and Wikimedia media. The big shift is practical. Google wants AI to answer, plan, create, watch for changes, and handwork across apps. So this update is less about one flashy demo and more about how Gemini moves into the tools people already use every day. The lead update is Gemini 3.5 Flash. Google says it is available now in the Gemini app and AI mode in search, and also for developers in Antigravity, AI Studio, Android Studio, the Gemini API, and enterprise products. The important part is the direction. Flash is no longer just the cheap fast model. Google is presenting it as fast enough for everyday use and capable enough for long agentic workflows. That matters because most real AI tasks are not single prompts. They involve reading context, using tools, checking results, and continuing across steps. Google is positioning Flash as the default engine for that kind of everyday agent work. Search got one of the biggest changes. Google says Gemini 3.5 Flash is now the default model in AI mode globally. The search box itself is being redesigned so you can describe longer needs with text, images, files, videos, or Chrome tabs. The most practical idea is information agents. You describe what matters, and the agent keeps watching the web, news, shopping, finance, sports, and other fresh data for changes. That turns search from a place you visit once into a service that can monitor a topic over time. For creators, shoppers, students, and small businesses, the useful part is not just a smarter answer. It is the follow-up. Tell me when the price changes, when a policy updates, or when new information appears. Gemini Omni is the creative update. Google describes it as a model where Gemini's reasoning meets generation. The first release is Omni Flash, focused on video. It can take combinations of text, image, audio, and video as input, then create or edit video through conversation. Google says it is rolling out to paid AI subscribers in Gemini and Flow, and at no cost to YouTube Shorts and the YouTube Create app starting this week. The important detail is editability. If a model only gives you a finished clip, creators still need another tool to fix it. Google is trying to make the creative loop conversational, generate a scene, change the angle, adjust the text, revise the motion, and keep working without starting again. Workspace is where the updates become daily work. Gmail Live lets you ask your inbox by voice. Docs Live turns spoken thoughts into structured drafts. Keep can organize a brain dump into notes and lists. Google Pics is a new image creation and editing tool with object segmentation, text editing, translation, workspace integrations, and shared canvases. AI Inbox is expanding beyond Ultra to Plus and Pro users in the US. This is Google aiming at normal office friction, finding old mail, turning loose notes into something usable, editing images for a doc, and pulling scattered work into one flow. It is less dramatic than a keynote demo, but it may be where people feel the update first. Google also changed the business side. There is a new $100 per month AI Ultra plan for developers, technical leads, knowledge workers, and advanced creators. The highest Ultra plan drops from $250 to $200. Google is also moving from daily prompt limits to compute use limits, where a simple question costs less usage than a complex video, coding, or long chat task. This is a signal about where AI pricing is going. The limit is no longer only how many messages you send. It is how expensive the work is behind the scenes. A short answer, a long research chain, a video generation, and a coding agent do not cost the platform the same amount. For developers, the story is agent orchestration. Google announced Antigravity 2.0 and a new Antigravity CLI, AI Studio integrations with Workspace and one-click Cloud Run Deploy, managed agents in the Gemini API, Android CLI and Skills, WebMCP for browser-based agents, and Chrome DevTools for agents. The pattern is clear. Google wants agents to build, test, migrate, debug, and deploy, while the developer supervises. This is not only about autocomplete. It is about giving an agent access to project context, browser state, command line tools, cloud deployment, and evaluation loops. The developer becomes the reviewer and architect, while the agent handles more of the repetitive execution. The simple takeaway is this: Google is not only chasing chatbot quality. It is attaching models to the places people already search, watch, write, shop, code, and organize their lives. Some features are live now, some are trusted tester previews, and some are coming this summer or in the coming months. So do not judge the announcement by one demo. Watch which features actually roll out in your country, your account tier, and your daily workflow. The winning features will be the ones that save time without forcing people to learn a whole new app. If search agents, workspace voice tools, Omni video editing, and developer agents become reliable, Google will have moved AI from a separate chat window into the operating layer of the web.